Well, amid reports of rift in Mahayuti in Maharashtra, first phase of Maharashtra local body polls are underway. Tensions flared in Badlapur on polling day after clashes broke out between two groups outside the local police station. The confrontation involved workers of the BJP and the Shiv Sena, leading to a heated exchange. Meanwhile, Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar condemned all these violence taking place there ahead of the polls and said that violence has no place in democracy. He also stated that alliance dharma should be followed by all. Shiv Sena contestant Nisha Thakre is contesting against BJP candidate Ramesh Solse in Badlapur. And well, for more on this, my colleague Anuj is now joining me live. Anuj, tell us more about the rift that we are seeing within the Mahayuti alliance due to the local body polls there in Maharashtra, with the other alliance party members accusing BJP or perhaps telling BJP that that the party should be following coalition dharma.
You know, you gave one example of a rift, but to be honest, such kind of reports are coming out from every part of the state. And, very interestingly, it's not the opposition, that is the Mahavikas Aghadi, who is trying to show any sort of a mettle after their, pretty much embarrassing defeat in last year's Vidhan Sabha elections, but it is the three ruling partners in the Mahayuti government who are fighting it out against themselves at multiple levels. Now, interestingly, the heads of all of these three parties, who are also the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Ministers of the state, have been asked this question repeatedly, but all of them have talked about how it's election for workers and no sort of criticism in these rallies, or no sort of quote-unquote conflicts in these rallies reflect any sort of murmurs of disagreement within the larger unit of Mahayuti. However, the experts also claim that this is enough for us to see what lies ahead, especially after the local polls and more importantly, after the BMC polls. Now, it's important to understand that these are only the smaller municipal corporations that are going to the polls today. The larger municipal corporations, the urban parts, including Nagpur, Mumbai, Nashik, Pune, Kolhapur, all of these big cities, they are yet to go to floors as far as election is concerned. And a lot of political pundits state that there might be a massive change between the structure of Mahayuti, given the fact that the quote-unquote need for Eknath Shinde's Shiv Sena may not be there, given that the BJP's chances of acquiring most of those regions is likely, at least as of now. So the event that we talked about today happened at around in the early morning hours today in Badlapur, where the son of Mr. Sherke, who is the official candidate from the BJP, was allegedly beaten up by the workers of the opposition leader, whose name is Nisha Thakre from the Shinde Sena. Important to understand that he is not related to the Thakre family. However, that small conflict led to a massive political case and has been talked about everywhere across the state. Back to the studio.
Right, Anuj, thanks for getting us the latest there from Mumbai.